3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, son of a bitch. What a great way to start, of course. Yeah. Let's fix that real quick. Oh man, if this isn't foreshadowing for the year. How did that oh, I guess I did restart my computer earlier. Yeah, I forgot. What's happening beyond belief? Starting stream just a little late today because, well, I'm not gonna lie, Ebrozo started the Outer Wilds DLC and I was trying to see if he was gonna find the main mechanism. Oh, you were there, okay. Well, for all those who weren't there. Alright, let's play some Doom. Woo! Oh, we gotta get some avatars going as well. Man, do I even... It's been a few weeks. Do I even remember the buttons? What's happening, Stinson? Happy New Year and all that. We are doing well. We just got done watching another streamer starting a DLC for an amazing game. By the way, if you have not played Outer Wilds, highly, highly recommend. Cannot sing the praises of that game enough. Even if the base game is better than the DLC. Okay, so this feels a little memento-y, right? Oh, okay, I know where we are. Yikes. This is gonna be ugly. There's no way around it. This is gonna be ugly. Oh god. Alright, yeah, we got, I feel like... Alright, let's just throw ourselves in the fray. Oh my god. Not what I meant. Oh, that's right. I need to go up here, right? All right. What's good with you, Stinson? What was for dinner? Lord. Oof. Okay, well, you know, for being a few weeks gone, we expected it to be rough. This time, I'm gonna jump. Got some extra spicy combination fried rice from the usual place. Nice. How was I getting around there? Okay, also, where's my... Okay, I gotta remember a couple of things here. Hold on. Ah, yeah, the dash. Okay, there we go. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, shit. Festive kickoff, NBN 97Q6. Nice work, get wrecked. Wow, I'm already almost dead. Wow. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, not what I meant to do, but that's cool. Let's see, what do I want here? Nice, nice. Okay, buff totem is over here, right? That also means these guys are in. That'll work. Yep, time to run. Oh, fuck. Come on. Okay. Not a bad one. For what, run number 3? Oh, that's what I was doing before. I used to go and collect all the rockets, right? It's all good. Shit. Oh, I just pushed it twice. Alright. Okay, so I must have been... Okay, I'm vaguely remembering now. The game plan before was to collect rockets. I was going here, and then coming back over here. Yeah. And then I need to take out this guy then also I was taking out this guy. Make this travel safe. Okay, we're remembering now. Hello, sir. Oh, that was a bad grenade. Yep, good. Nope, I'm out of there. Damn it. Oh, I still got a little bit. Like I'm getting... I got bit. What's that about? Yikes. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's go up here and get this. Good, very good. Oops. Good. God damn it. Shit, not the weapon I want. Oh my god. Yeah, come on. Work with me, work with me. Oh god, okay. Come on. I got it. I do technically have that. Might come up here. Oh! Oh man, missing that melee was everything. Unfortunate. Yep. As they say, new year, new opportunity for epic failures. Oh, you fucker. Unbelievable. Oh, okay, I don't have it. Oh god, okay. Don't come up here, what's wrong with you? Lottie, lottie, lottie. Nice, nice, nice. Who else wants it? Ow! Oh, okay. No! No, no, sir! No, 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 no! Nope, 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 nope. I'm out of there. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I could use that, right? Just one. We don't ever use them. We can put it to use for once. Oh, that guy's fast. Oh my god. Alright, I need some ammo. Yeah, come here. Considered aiming for the guy you shouldn't. Down anytime. Oh god, oh god. Okay. Shit. Oh man. Okay, let's do this. Okay. It is a short stream, but I do feel like we are going to... We're going to clear this. Warm up and all. Not remembering how to play the game and all. God. You know. Jumping's hard, okay? This guy keeps running for cover, which is impressive, honestly. Where's my trigger? Okay, please. Okay, buff totems up. Oh god, nope, can't do that guy. Okay. Let's spawn these guys. Oh, okay, it didn't. Oh, am I behind the map? Good. It's maybe a little still early to grab the orb. I'm not going to yet. Now we'll grab it. Okay. Oh my god. Unreal. Unreal. No, I didn't grab it. No, God. Oh man, the amount of times I double hit that is crazy. Heck. I can jump. I can jump. Yes. Yes. The first victory. I'm not going to shoot at that guy this time. If he's not coming here, I will wait till I turn my ass around. Might have even been considered, I don't know, inadvisable. But I did it, damn it. Oh my god. Oh god. Lindor truffles? Wouldn't want to distract me or anything. How much is your eye gonna twitch? If I just say I'm familiar with Lindor, but not the truffles. You clearly are about the finer things in life. Meanwhile, I enjoy the broke people chocolate. Lurk while you watch a flick. Nice, appreciate the lurk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy your movie. God, that took me back. Enjoy your movie. I worked at a movie theater for a while. I probably haven't said enjoy your movie in 20 years. So is this what rehab is like, or relapse is like? PS5 Pro DualSense Edge OLED TV. Yeah, well, but none of that's chocolate, you see. You're the same. Crappy chocolate hits different. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like that chocolate, my Swiss friends are, you know, embarrassed to say they have in their closet or whatever. Is my shit. That's the stuff that I like. Don't worry, I will clean out your embarrassing chocolate for you. And I don't even really mess with chocolate that much, but definitely like lower end chocolate is my vibe more than the other stuff. Can't do fudge. Yeah, fudge. I can't. That ain't me at all. Good Lord. Whoa, sir. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if he might not find the mechanic before, see, he's still looking at a picture. He only streams for an hour and a half at a time, so I'm wondering if he's going to find the mechanic before the end of this stream. Not usually one for leaving it, like I lurk and then I usually put it in the background, but for Outer Wilds I'm like I just want to see his react. I remember I freaked out when I found the mechanic for the DLC, so I was really curious to see what his reaction would be for it. Man, you better not go take cover. Whoa! What the crap, man? Bro, get out of the way. What a jerk. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, the whole crew's gonna pop in on Brozo, and I love it. I love that. I told Kat today I can't wait to make her play Outer Wilds, and she suggested maybe it should be her first stream game. Which, you know, for all the times I have recommended Outer Wilds, it's the one time I told her you might want to wait. You know, I think being new to streaming and the way that makes you feel, and also being lost in a game and the way that makes you feel, are probably not great experiences to have together, would be my guess. Now, obviously, you know, she can make the decision that she wants. But I know for me, like, remember the first time I got a raid that was like, it was from Cliff, and it was like 17 people. And like immediately, like the level, I don't get nervous when I play for thousands of people, but having 17 people watch me on the internet was like, I was sweating, I was nervous, you know, so to have that feeling potentially while I'm completely lost in Outer Wilds and not finding anything, and not having already come to the idea that like, it's okay to be lost. It's okay, you know, to be, you know, to not know what to do or where to go, you know, in the game while people are watching, you know, I don't think that would have led to a very good experience for me. Outer Wilds people probably like that. Well, sure. But from, you know, that's from the viewer's perspective, that is absolutely a thing. For me sitting here, you know, as the one in front of the camera, I wouldn't have liked that feeling at all. You know, getting used to that said, like I loved it once I got to the point of being comfortable with people watching. You know, but like before then, you know, that I see me in that situation, you know, where I'm like, I'm not really comfortable with people watching and I don't know what to do and I feel like I'm wasting people's time and then I end the stream early, you know, versus like being comfortable sitting in that, like, well, shit, I'm going to figure something out. Everybody here is, you know, it wants to see that win. You know, it's just like a mindset thing. You know, you need time to get to adjust to, I think, one major change at a time, I think. Was that before you came into the stream? No, we played Outer Wilds after Nine Souls, I think. So you were here for it. I think. You were definitely here for the DLC. I'm pretty sure you were here for the whole Outer Wilds playthrough. So we played it after Nine Souls. But again, you know, if she decides to have that be her first stream game, you know, we'll all be, you know, here and rooting. You know, I just lend my perspective, and it may apply to her or it may not. Still need to go back to Nine Souls. Great freaking game. Great freaking game. When I was nervous when Cliff raided it. Oh, yeah, we were playing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core then. You know, it was a late night stream, and even then, like, of the 17 people, like, it was probably just Cliff and one other person. Everybody else was asleep. But it was just like that level of nerves. You know, it was crazy because I haven't felt nervous before that in years, maybe even decades. You know, it's like when I play on stage, when I'm playing in front of people, there's no sense of like being nervous. But then having those, you know, that number of 17 potentially watching me play video games on the web was like a whole different experience. Did the first boss, then put it down for Hades 2. Fair, considering, you know, how into the first Hades you guys were. Nine Souls for me is definitely a highlight of last year. You know, if I were to pick, like, you know, obviously my memory doesn't work as well as I'd like it to, but I feel pretty confident in saying that if I were to list, like, of the probably, you know, 40 or 50 games that we played last year, if I were to list like the top 5, I'm sure that Outer Wilds would be in that, and I'm sure Nine Souls. Outer Wilds would probably be number 1, and I'm sure pretty sure Nine Souls would make the top 5. Yeah, Constance. I adored Constance. Oh my gosh. Ammo! Ammo! I need ammo! Whoa. Wow. What the hell happened to me? You know, the one thing I would say is I wished that Constance would have been a bit longer. I think we did it in 2 streams. We did not bother with the true ending because it's far too much of a pain in the ass for what the rest of the game is. But I did adore Constance. Oh, he found it. All right, roughly an hour and a half in. I gotta go check Brozo's VOD. Okay, we have ammo. We're good to go. Oh my god. What is going on with me and not being able to double jump there? You don't like massive Vanias, fair enough. You know, I didn't want it to be, you know, like 50 hours or anything crazy, but you know, having a little more to it would have been pretty nice. Just because, you know, I loved the demo, I loved the full game, you know, just wanted to be in it a little bit longer. You know, another 3 to 4 hours of content would have been huge. You know, another 3 to 4 hours of content that wasn't what it takes to get the true ending. Because I ain't for that. Oh. I told you to get right there, sir. Not go toe to toe with that guy. Oh god. Oh lord. Ah. You know, I would say that there is a thing about playing a Metroidvania that is too long. Where, like, you know, it's like if you're into the style like, obviously it kind of feeds you, but the other thing is like, how many people realistically replay through, you know, Metroidvanias like that? I think it's a lot easier to, I think that speaks to, you know, kind of the concept that some Metroidvanias can be too long, but also the idea that, like, if you had a Metroidvania that was shorter and you know, what am I trying to say here? Like, you, I think I would play through more Metroidvanias more than once if they were kind of that, like, middle length. Not a Silk Song necessarily, you know, that's long. You know, Constance obviously being on the shorter end. You know, something around the lines of, like, you know, 15-ish, 20-ish hours. You know, feels like a decent length to me. Oh snap! It is Brozo and crew. What's happening? Welcome in, y'all. W Raid. How did the DLC go? I had you up on the yeah, on my other screen here. I missed the reaction, so I'm gonna go back on the VOD, but I was happy to see that you found the new area. Shout out Doom Eternal. Yeah, we are getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked by the by the what do you call it, DLC here. Welcome in, everybody. That's why you like roguelikes, replayable with some variety. Yeah, for sure. It's eye-echoing time indeed. Man, I'm happy you're playing the DLC. I am absolutely looking forward to seeing your progress. One of these days I will well, let's just say I don't usually, when I watch people during the day, I usually, like, I'll lurk and I'll kind of be in and out. I feel like your VODs might get some play from me where I'll actually be sitting there watching, because that, I mean, Outer Wilds just as a whole experience is just such a magical thing, and being able to watch somebody play it for the first time, you know, that's something that I think, you know, brought a lot of people to my channel. I'm interested to experience that for myself, because I haven't sought out a lot of Outer Wilds players, at least for, like, for instance, like a beginning to end playthrough. Watch it for a couple of minutes and leave has been my my vibe, but I'm definitely excited to watch you play it. Yeah, we're doing this is the first DLC. I think once we eventually finish, we will probably go into, or play some other games before we go into 2. We're playing on Nightmare difficulty, which also is a thing. Some minor flaws, but all in all a good time. Yeah, I've been having a good time with it. We've been getting wrecked, you know, but also, like, getting wrecked is the whole reason I played this game. So I'm getting what I want. We played Doom: The Dark Ages whenever it came out last year. And I had mentioned that I played the first one in the new trio, and then that one, but had skipped this one. And this one got a lot of really good buzz in terms of being the hardest of the 3, and that was what drew me to it. And so here we are. You know, the first game until Silk Song was the highest death count we had on the stream. And now we are in the DLC, almost matching. I don't even think we're close to done with the DLC necessarily, and we are almost matching that death count from the base game. So we're getting what we came for. You have yet to play Dark Ages? Yeah, I feel like it was pretty good. I had a lot of fun with Dark Ages, and we played that one. You know, one thing I really like about that one, and I think they got a nod for it at the awards, is like the custom sliders for difficulty. I think that's such a cool concept, and you know, I would love to see more games continue to put that in. And maybe it's already been a thing and I just have been unaware of it, playing the wrong games or something. But I really like the idea of being able to, you know, manually, you know, play the hardest mode, but also make it a little more challenging or a little less challenging as you need. In that one, you can, I think, close the parry window, change the aggressiveness of the enemies. Yes, that's true. Pooperin missed 1K. Currently at 517 for Silksong, but not done as far as you can tell. Yeah, we finished Silksong at 10:10, I think it was. Gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Well, welcome in, y'all. If you're hanging out, it might be a good time to get you a little something to sip on. And you ready to watch me get wrecked? Over and over. You know, this is my Marshawn Lynch moment, like over and over and over and over and over again. Hey, you know what? If you get coffee, appreciate the follow, by the way, Spyco. If coffee's your thing, cheers. I do believe that we will be, well, I do believe we will win this before the end of stream today, even though we are doing a short stream. We will see. I have made bolder predictions that have also not gone through, so, you know. Those guys are jerks. Got a lurk up, you got early work. Appreciate you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the raid and the lurk. See you again soon. I will again be checking out your VOD, so looking forward to that. Good night. It's 1 a.m. so no coffee. Is that what I saw? Americano. Oh god, no Americano tonight. No. It's currently 12:30 here. Yeah, and we are drinking coffee because that's what we do. Are we playing on controller? Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta get out of there. Wow. Okay. That'll work. Right, we need some ammo now. You know, let's these guys. Come say hi. It's not my idea of what I wanted to happen there. Oh god! Well, you know. So, okay, so a little backstory. I was playing this, god, it must have been like 2.5 or 3 weeks ago now. And we were stuck on this one. And it was going okay, we were getting to the end. But then I haven't played it since. So, like, in that time, it was long enough for me to forget the buttons, because my memory is very short. And so, you know, this... How long have we been streaming? An hour? Has been mostly struggling to kind of remember the flow. We did have a couple of decent runs, but, you know, we haven't quite... I'm still not quite back. It's not, you know, the the riding a bike mechanic did not work for me. So we are currently trying to remember how to ride the bike. Yeah, well, so I think that was... I feel like that might have been kind of the same situation. Did I take a break the last time? It's like Doom is that game where like oh wow. Doom is that game where I definitely, you know, play it and get wrecked a lot, and then like we get distracted for a while and just kind of forget about it. Much you'd love to delay your sleep for another hour watching yet another of your favorite games. You'll be heading to bed. Good luck with the DLC. Appreciate you. Definitely have a good rest of the night. Appreciate the follow. And we'll see you again before long. You know, let me change this so I can see chat better. Hopefully next time you come in and check this game, we won't be in the same place. Or... hopefully we will. Hopefully one of the two things will happen. How's that? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, this guy... Take that. I'm not following you up there, that's for sure. I want to keep my beer for a minute. Come on, people. Nice. Ooh, I still don't have any. Oh! Buff totems are awesome. Alright. I keep saying the stream's gonna be short, but it's not gonna be that much shorter than normal. I have to give somebody a ride to the airport at like 3 a.m. Yeah, 3 a.m. His flight's not until like 6, but I need to go over there early because we may have some creativeness to do in terms of getting his horn into my car. Oh, wow. How big is that horn? Well, sousaphones are big. Z, appreciate the saved game. Where's my water? Oh, no. Alright, apparently I left my water bottle in the other room, so I'm gonna have to go get that. Does this count? Does pausing count as saving? Asking for a friend. But so the, sousaphones come, they come apart. And at the the bell comes off from the rest of the body, and you can kind of put it in each other to make it smaller. And then it comes. There's like a huge hard shell case that it goes in that that happens to fit airline standards, so we don't get charged for oversize most of the time. But questionable whether you can always get it to fit in a sedan. Mine fits, but some of the dimensions are different on it. Anyway, I'll be back. That's the Cliff Notes version of how big the horn is. Okay. All right. We got the water bottle. Appreciate you, Zine. You could try to hula hoop with them. They're big enough, but the tubing might prove an inhibiting factor. But you would definitely have battle scars to show that you tried to hula hoop with a sousaphone. So maybe that'd be worth it. Still waiting for the stretch redeem to come back? Yeah, I don't think it's coming back. $55. Okay, awesome. I had heard that the cap was 50, so I'm happy to hear that that is not the case. Golly. Oh my gosh. Just a couple of dudes chilling on the couch. I was thinking that picture that somebody got yesterday, where Otis is sleeping and looks like his legs are really long. Something about that picture. Otis all bundled up. I was thinking about that picture, and that was when Otis was young. Something that I hadn't thought about for a long while is that when we first got him, he had crazy all the time. He just had hiccups always. And so like it was to see him like resting and sleeping back then and being able to stay asleep was kind of, God, I believe that jump was kind of a bit of a rarity, because his hiccups would even wake him up. Poor dude just was like constantly with the hiccups. And so, you know, we found ways to kind of deal with it. And eventually he grew out of them. Yeah, he used to have chronic hiccups. God damn it. Okay. Nice. Good, very good. Oh god, time to get out. Oh god! What's he doing over here? Oh god. Oh wow. Dale, welcome in, welcome in. Happy New Year and all that. Brace for a drive-by, like, it makes me think of like on Married with Children, if anybody ever watched that show. It was like they would assume Fox viewing positions. Like, brace for a drive-by. I'm coming to say what's up. Oh shit. What's happening in Samurai Azure? Really need to go break that totem, actually. Alright. We're good. Wow. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Oh god. Okay. Enough. Leave that. He did score 4 touchdowns in a single game. Correct. I mean, there are a lot of fantastic episodes, but the one I always think about as like maybe my go-to favorite one is when he went to the car wash and they lost his car. Oh god. Okay, well. Oh my god, not what I wanted to do. Wow, that worked. Oh wow, okay, I don't have any ammo. That's cool. Let's go over here and find ammo. Nope, let's not go over here and find ammo. Okay, let's, we're kind of boxed in here. Not good, not good, not good. Okay, we're good. It's not PC, but you always found him insulting people in the shoe store. Yeah. Yeah, you know, in proper display of, like, the reason that show could not exist in today's world. Though I did hear buzz about a possible second reunion. I never saw the first one. No, I've been stuck in like a, kind of a, like decision paralysis. Can't decide what's an appropriate, next project. And so instead I've just been doing a bunch of like Laravel, like Laracast stuff. But I'm not sure that's really helping because you know, I go along and I do it with him, but then it's also like, well, like, am I learning anything by just, you know, copying the shit? So I don't know. My thing I'd like to do, but it's probably too early, is to look into, I'd really like to start messing around with APIs, but that might be beyond, way beyond where I'm at. Maybe a bit after your time, but Malcolm in the Middle is getting a reboot. Oh yeah, see, I knew of Malcolm in the Middle. I never got into it though. I love how the response is why. So most recently I've been looking into, like, started a course on Vue, and I started a course on, or a YouTube series on Angular. And I'm hoping that I can get some, you know, gauge of like where I should, you know, where I should be. Cause you know, I could have, like Gemini create something and then just make it dynamic. But I feel like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm in decision paralysis mode right now. And unfortunately, like, Google isn't overly helpful in terms of like, oh yeah, what are some good, like, you know, beginner projects for coding. It's like, I don't want to make a tic-tac-toe game. I'm not interested in making a calculator. APIs are easy. In the abstract, it's the same thing as reading from the database, just the source is different. From a code standpoint, the idea is the same. Yeah, that's... I watched a video that kind of let me understand something similar to that. The other thing is like... I don't know. For a while, I got caught up in like trying to figure out curl, but then like curl, I don't know. People say it's really great for like trying out and like kind of beginning to mess with APIs, and then there's so many places where people are like, yeah, curl is a fucking waste of time. Like, don't even like, why? And then also I couldn't figure out how to get an updated version on my machine, and it was just like. Yeah, I got lost in the curl rabbit hole for, stun locked by curl for too long. Angular is superior, but you don't have a problem they solve. Stick with Vue, it has the most support in the Laravel. Well, so that was the thing though, but because before you said Angular is kind of the more, I don't know, I can't remember what verbiage you used, but it gave me the impression that like, probably, if I was going to look at one of them, it probably made sense to look at Angular first and then circle back to React and Vue. My goal for this year is I'd like to write a new program every 2 weeks. But we'll see if that happens, because again, it doesn't really... It sounds like a great goal, but also it doesn't mean that I will necessarily get over being, in decision paralysis. Nice. Shh. Where are we at? Angular is considered the front-end framework for back-end devs, but there's virtually no support with that within Laravel because you don't build it in the same project. Oh, see, I didn't know that. I saw one guy that was talking about Angular versus, kind of whichever front-end framework you go with, kind of being influenced heavily by location. I think he said like, React is a big thing in LA versus like they like Vue and Angular more in like Chicago region, which doesn't necessarily, apply at all to me, but it was interesting to hear, that it can kind of be broken down by region in that way. Golly, those buff totems, man. I died. For an Angular app, you would have two code bases, front end and back end separate. So Laravel, you build the back end on and API endpoints. Then the Angular front end gets all of its data from the Laravel app via API calls. Yeah, so something that I was curious about, because I which is what led me to watching or starting to watch the Laravel class, or I'm sorry, the Laracast class on it. Was, I know that, for instance, like with Vite, you can use that, it's just within, like, you just add it with Composer or whatever. And it seems like maybe Vue would eventually get there, which is why I'm assuming it was on Laracast. So I was just assuming that probably there was some Angular thing that Composer could add, but if it's a whole separate shit, then yeah, that's a lot. Probably somebody put it best when they said, like, no matter which one you learn, like, transitioning to the others will be, you know, it's really just about getting a start, and then transitioning to the others is realistic and doable. None of that helps me with the decision paralysis, so... I started with some ideas for some stuff I could work on for stream, particularly in terms of making my life easier, but, you know, then that leads me back around to the idea that, you know, what I want to work on is very, I got to get the front end together first. And, you know, the pursuit of being able to create CSS from scratch. You know, I guess it would be easier if I could just give Google a photo and say, hey, help me write the... Help me recreate this. I guess I'm gonna go here. Vite is still front end, it's just a compiler. It was created by the creators of Vue. Oh, okay. Oh, is Vite Vue Lite? Did you just make a connection for me? Oh god, okay, we gotta go. No? Okay. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. Vue is a framework, Vite is a compiler, gotcha. I started to consider remaking my website in PHP, but, you know, instantly got unlocked by the trying to figure out the CSS and how I could do that. So, you know, it's been an adventure. I'm still on it. I haven't built anything, but I am growing, question mark. Yes, it's TypeScript. Seems like that's something I keep coming across, is TypeScript and what is the C one I keep seeing? I'm drawing a blank right now. Cool to take your front end and make it browser friendly. Also, I like the idea of using Angular. Maybe it's a silly reason, but I like the idea of using something connected to Google. I don't know why. It just sounds like something I should, you know, something that would be worthwhile to invest time in. Oh, these guys are out? Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to break this early. sucks. Yeah, TypeScript, it's a fake language meant to solve issues with JavaScript, but it gets turned into JavaScript in the browser. Okay, jerk. Here, all these fucking shield guys. Okay, sir. I'm gonna need you to hop back down. Is he down? Is he down? He's not. Whatever's happening there. We're out, we're out. Oh god, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh god. Well, what kind of terrible luck. Oh man, wow. 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 No, 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 sir. Okay, good. Golly, nothing affects him, huh? Oh god, okay. Oh, whoa, how the... No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you! Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have anything. Let's see. So there's stuff you could do in one line in TS. That would take 15 in JavaScript, and during the compile process of converting into JavaScript, it runs a lot of static analysis on it and won't do the conversion if it finds problems. Nice. Okay. Just help kill 3 bosses in the game you're playing and let them keep most of the rewards? That's kind. Better object support, but questionable ideas. Basically, it forces you to write better, more rigid JavaScript. Angular has a similar idea. It says, here's the way you have to build your front end, and if you don't, it won't work. So effectively, it eliminates the ability for shortcuts that end up screwing you later down the road. Yeah, I think I saw somebody mention something kind of like that, where he was saying, like, people get frustrated with Angular at first, but it's like learning an entire new language, and you basically have to just get a grasp on how they want you to design your website. You know, it's kind of I don't know, for lack of a better word, rigid in that way. Oh my god, bro, can I just get a second? Okay, he doesn't want none now. Oh god, okay. No. Ah, you fucker. Well, it was looking all right for a second. It's wild. Yeah, you got me. You got me. You got me. So all the things you taught for PHP, here's the right way to do it. Angular as a framework forces you to do it, and TS kind of tries to. Makes sense. I think the first video I watched from Laracast was super helpful. It's kind of interesting, like the amount of ground that they covered, to then go back and watch our talks that I recorded, and you know, be like, oh well, actually we were already talking about that, and here's like the, you know, here's the explanation for it. You know, and kind of like being able to have the 2 points of information has been very, very, very helpful. But aside from that, I feel like I've mostly attempted to move away from Laracasts. I think one thing that's really problematic is that he just works so fast, and I'm not at the level where I can, you know, it's like, even copying the shit, it's like I'm just not fast enough to like really keep up. Learn view first. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, the only resource I have checked out so far has been Laracast for view. I'm only like, you know, 2 episodes in or something like that. So if I could find a more reasonable resource, I'll use that. Otherwise, I'll just continue through the Laracast version. I will learn something, but like I said, it takes forever because I just can't keep up. I'm slow. Oh my gosh. Oh, good lord. Go, time to go. Shit. Only when you really want to get into JavaScript front-ends, ultimately recommend to stick with Livewire and look at JavaScript when it solves a problem Livewire can't, or you just really want to move from back to front. Fair enough. Screen red equals you dead. Facts. Never before has a first-time chatter come in and dropped such an unmutable truth. Bravo to you. Welcome in, Tinsa. Melt him down. Take him down, brother Archimedes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm still in Married with Children land. My bad. Man, that dude got me in the corner and just Proceeded to flatten my whole ass. That was... Oh god, okay, yeah, too close to the wall, but it's fine. Hey, this worked out. Ah, shit. When you pull that thing, the animation is just such a golly. Love to get it heavy into Angular, but it would be too expensive to get the rest of your team to transition to it. So you have to focus on getting them to use Vue correctly instead of some of the lazy shit they do. So in the next year, you'll be setting a push to get everyone building Vue, but with TypeScript. All right. So if I want to get a leg up on real industry professionals, I should dig deep into Vue via TypeScript. Gotcha. Golly, what was that? You know, and maybe learn, you know, work on my understanding of the sound fundamentals of PHP in the process. Bro, you know, I was just thinking about that today. Like, here I am. I can write a function, you know, but I can't figure out why Windows won't open shit on startup like it's supposed to. So if I could just figure out how to make Windows work like it's supposed to, but I think that's probably that's not entirely just me. If I could just stop getting that damn taskbar to act up, to stop, if I could get it to stop acting up, rather. I think of TypeScript, think of it as JavaScript plus. Everything you can do in JavaScript works in TypeScript, but TypeScript forces you to be less lazy. Yeah, I like less lazy. Edit the registry to make the beep stop when the bubble screensaver turns on. Is it that easy? Well, I'll have to find whatever the event identifier is. I think that has been the problem. I've seen multiple suggestions to check the logs, but nothing shows up in the logs. So I haven't actually opened the registry. I don't know if there's a separate log in there. Damn, we are having some... This is the thing about Doom on... Oh, what am I doing? Doom here, like, after you play for a while, some dumb stuff starts happening. We might have to restart it here in a sec. One thing you taught was always type properties arguments. It's optional in PHP, but your code is better and makes your IDE smarter. TS forces you to type everything. Yeah, is the IDE actually learning? Because I couldn't decide that the other day. I feel like, I mean, AI is AI, right? But also, like, some of the shit it does is, like, stupid as shit. And I'm like, that's got to be a setting. That can't just be that it hasn't learned to do that yet. Golly. Oh, I'm dead. What time is it? Okay. Oh my god, with the jumping! Told you write better code out of laziness. When you type everything, the IDE knows what everything is. Instant static analysis errors in the window when you try to do something like pass an int into an argument that expects a stream. When you type properties and arguments to what class the object is, you get auto-completion on all the properties and methods available. Yeah. Yeah, the auto-completion, the way that Mr. Way has been doing... sometimes works great and other times really doesn't. So, you know, that probably I just need more more reps so that the IDE can actually learn. I see. Yeah, I got you. Excellent grenade. Excellent grenade. Ow! What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, I was just about to go get the soul. One problem with Laracast, some of the series are far out of date and should be taken down. Yeah, they definitely don't remove anything, which is weird. And even the Laravel thing that I was watching was 3 years old. And like I said, like some of the like I told you before, some of the stuff is outdated, and like navigating the changes has been, you know, informational in some ways and frustrating in others. 3 years is 3 versions behind. Yikes. But I feel, you know, I feel for the guy because, you know, he's got like 140 videos on there, and it's like the next closest person has like 30. You know, and you can see it. It's like some of the videos he looks super healthy and rested, and others it's like his hair looks thin. He's got like a 5 o'clock shadow on his 5 o'clock shadow. It's like damn, bro, his blow's looking a little rough right now. Up until a few years ago, it was only him. Laracast was his project and job. Gotcha. Oh my god. Nope, we're out of there. logged on last week to see if they had a series on something and was surprised at how many people he has listed on there making videos now. Even at first, when he hired some people to help, he only added 2 people and ran into the problem of if they did, but it was from 2 or 3 years ago and not the current version. Yeah. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh my... He snuck me from behind! We'll see. I think it's a good resource, but probably a good resource, not for my current level. Like I said, I seem to struggle in even just keeping up, but it's just like he types code so fast, and then his IDE does so fucking much with just a couple of clicks, and it's like, hold on. Like, I need 3 minutes to like catch up with what your IDE just did in like half a second. So your PHP Storm is built different, and mine is still like trying to learn the alphabet. It's a Vue-specific site that is basically Laracast for Vue. Oh, okay. Is it good? And okay, no idea. I was gonna say, I asked that because I know that, aside from Mr. Ray, I don't think you had much good to say about at least the forums of Laracast. Oh, I said, I was asking about whether the Vue site was good, because I know for Laracast, at least, your opinion didn't seem very high outside of Mr. Way, particularly with regard to the forums, but I understood that to mean that the other videos might not be great either. No. Ow! Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, give them some of the series from the other guys, but didn't have any issues with what they were teaching. Oh, okay. Maybe you were referring just specifically to the forums. That's good to know, because I had all but avoided anything that was not from Mr. Way. Forums are garbage. It's full of me from 1 year from now trying to help current me instead of people who fully know what they're doing. Yeah. Oh my god, what am I doing? Get the buff totem. You can't forget the buff totem. Don't worry, a year from now, I'm going to be a master of all things coding. So, it'll be, the forums will be, not a place I frequent because of that, right? People who post like it's their job, dressing down people asking stupid questions. Yeah, that's, you know, 4chan and Reddit isms of all, posting boards. Same idea. Yeah. Oh fuck, I canceled it. Oh god! Run away, run away. Okay, alright. Didn't turn out too bad. Get him, get him. Okay, ouch. His health, back up over here. Matter of fact, I can, do this now. Here I come. Oh wow, what an asshole. Probably gonna sign up. They have holiday sale for 70% off for a year and need crash course. Refresh yourself on it for an upcoming project. Been a major version change since you were last in, and super out of practice. Okay. Well, yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think. Oh my god, bro, fucking. We can go up here. Stick with live wire? Fair enough. Come on, man. need some help somewhere. Good, this is good. Okay, big boys here. You know what? Okay. Oh my God. Jesus. Ah! Asshole. Unless you're playing with the idea of trying to transition into a career. I mean, a career, no, but you know, if I were able to, if I were, I guess confident and good enough to occasionally, I don't know, take, I don't know if there's such a thing as just projects floating out there. Like I don't want to necessarily jump into like an, you know, the goal is never to jump into like an 8 to 5, but if it was something that I could do, like, you know, seriously on the side, you know, still do music, but, you know, be able to pull in a project every now and again, I think, you know, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, if I were in shape for that, I'd be down. I'd be for that. Maybe that's the goal. One thing's for certain, there are not enough things I functionally need myself, you know, that I can just, you know, by the time 2 years have passed, it's like I will have coded everything for myself that I'm interested in. Probably just need to build something that works. True enough, but for me, maybe you can relate with this in a way. It's like, even if I'm doing it for a hobby, you know, I want to do it in a way that's like, this is not the Weekend Warrior hobby, you know, this is not your average Weekend Warrior hobby bullshit, you know, web app. You know, like, you know, I want to be able to, you know, make something that, like, what do you say? Were I to meet a second Dale, you know, I want to feel like I can show it without being judged. Quit shopping the mall for technologies. There's 5 new ones every day. Instead, build something and go shopping when you have a problem you can't currently solve. Fair enough. Problem I can't currently solve is A, deciding on a project, and B, deciding how to do my front end. So, you know, if you just solved B by pointing me in the direction to continue Livewire rather than pursue Angular or Vue, then that still leaves A. Damn it. Did I leave the totem up? I must have left the totem up. What a dummy. Forum, store, both have you solving problems you never considered existed. You'd do forum first and then store if you still haven't found something for me. Oh my god. Or go learn about 10 more JavaScript frameworks. Heard, understood, acknowledged. What the fuck? I got destroyed! What happened? Wow. Oh my god. Bro. Can y'all... Forget about Crow. Nobody's needed to understand how it works. Yeah, that was the thing. I got caught in that loop for a little bit, but then Curl is behind me. The thing is, the reason I was looking at curl was because the video that I watched about APIs was using curl to explore them. So I was like, oh, well, you know, this seems like it'll be helpful, until I found out what a nightmare just trying to get curl going was. I saw what guy that was wrong. Guzzle is the standard PHP package for making API calls. It's fundamentally built on top of curl, but you don't ever interact with curl directly. That's good intel. God, what is keeping me? Oh, he blocked me in! Laravel has the HTTP facade, which is just a wrapper on Guzzle that lets you use it in a Laravel way. It simplifies its usage even more and makes automated testing easier than with Guzzle directly. Oh. I wonder if Flarecats has a thing on that thing. God. Yeah, I have tried, but also a lot of times. So the thing is like, what makes RTFM difficult, you know, and this is something I thought about when you and I were having our talks regularly too, is that RTFM is real easy when you know what something's called. If you don't know what it's called, it's a bit difficult to RTFM. Oh yeah, I'm taking that link for sure. You know, if I know what something's called, or at least if I'm familiar enough with something to say like, oh yeah, this has that functionality, I just need to learn how to use it. That's a thing. But it's like, oh, let me just Searching here for API. Oh, cool. There's like 15 million results. I wonder which one of these is actually what I'm looking for. For sure. Wow. Too early. Ow! What the hell? Hi, Otis. You're right with me. Ish. You know what? Let's go get this soul. Can't let Otis wait too long. He's been having a rough one the last couple of days. Matter of fact, on that note, let me just take him out now. BRB. Alright, alright. We're back. Get this off of you, Otis. Let's get this off of you. Alright. Now, you coming up here? Come on. You not? You just came in for some love? Alright, alright. Are we about to have an Otis petting stream? Alright, go on. Go on. Copy, you can't have any. Otis has had a rough one with all the fireworks and whatnot. He's been chill freaked, which means that he hasn't been like, you know, visibly freaking out, but it's clear he's been freaking out because he I don't think he ate anything yesterday. Actually, he did not eat anything yesterday. Didn't take any water. No, I finally got him to eat a little bit this morning. Finally got him to eat dinner tonight around like right before stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Nope. Oh my god, I didn't know that guy was still alive! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, it's time. No! What an asshole, man. Like, he anticipates where you're going to run. What a jerk. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, indeed. I'll still kind of dig into, I guess, Livewire. But at least I'll do kind of the same thing and have Jim and I throw together a front end for a forum and then, you know, make it work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, one thing about me is I don't necessarily say things just to say them or to appease others. So, you know, say I'm starting tomorrow, I'm starting tomorrow. Golly, but already? Hit him. Finish him. I love it. That's fine. Done. Oh? How much damage did I do? Did I get everybody? Wow, what the hell? Oh, that guy, yeah. I need the other... Thank God they paused the action while I'm trying to get my shit together here. Plasma rifle, I need the... Heat blast? No, the microwave beam. But there's no more enemies for it to go into, so...
May you serve the Makers in all their glory.
This would complete the shield.
I did it. Make a forum post work. The full 7 pieces of a resource. No user, no replies, just the full cred for a post. Then we'll iterate to threads with replies, categories, auth, etc. piece by piece. Okay. Vial of Malagog. Shoot the eye to damage and ultimately stun it. Once stunned, punch the eye into the shield. Okay. It's been, yeah, none of us remembered that this was actually just a part of the level. Missed. I missed again? Okay. Let me switch back to my... Yeah, I would imagine I can make the forum post work. Pretty quick. Oh! Pinkies! Son of a bitch! Let me try this differently. Okay. Apparently, there's nothing to lock onto, I guess? Oh my god. The way he falls down. Okay. Oh, two of them now. Oh, God. Bro. Oh! Wait, what? No, I don't want that. That's what I meant to do, but okay. Don't even bother with styling yet. Just spit what you need in onto the page in the most basic, shittiest looking way possible. Your only goal for step 1 is a functioning resource. So I don't actually need to make it. I just need to just make the core post, right? So I don't need to make it actually, for instance, like make an input, you're saying? Just make a functional, I'm sorry, just make a, post. I guess there should be probably multiple iterations of that post, even though only one will be displayed at a time. Index page that lists all the posts, no pagination yet, that links to a show page. Show page that shows the content of the post, a create page with a text area and a submit button, opposite order to the show page first. Yeah. Okay, I got you now. Oh god! From there, we'll review and iterate, walk through the proper setup for how to structure your front-end files, and convert it to live. Okay, word. Past your bedtime, hit you up when when I hit a wall. Don't stare at that wall for more than 15 minutes. Okay, fair. Oh, fuck. Rest well. Appreciate you dropping by, hanging out. Good talk. Hopefully the scary words didn't run too many people off. Well. Something tells me they were either fine with it or asleep. Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's scary if you don't understand them. Ah, damn it. Whoa, 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 sir! Sir! How much damage does this do anyway? Four shots. Five. This there. This there. It's. Yeah, this ain't it. Behind me? Yeah. Directly behind me. Alright, we got another handful of tries. So what are there? These obviously aren't all the boxes. Oh my god. Could try this. Fire! Because it won't lock on to anything. Wow. Wow. This segment of the stream brought to you by That's Old Goldfish. I need a sponsorship, Pepperidge Farms. Pepperidge Farm remembers, unless it's time for a deal. Ow. Oh, okay. Pinky's behind me. Gotta take out that Pinky first. The other guy, I wonder if I can actually string them along. It'd be dangerous, but... Well, actually, no. It's not gonna work very well. Oh, how foul. Jeez. That's nice. I mean, there's two pinkies as well? Or is that next round? Ah. All right, we got 5 more. Here I thought they were missing on purpose. Oh, okay. 4 left. Actually, we should end at a even number, so we'll call it at 680. Ow. Ah. That almost worked. Killing 2 enemies and then just stringing the 3rd one along. Yeah, I do like the plasma guns. I especially like that I can stagger them when they jump at me like that. Thought I had some chainsaw. Okay, that was nice. Oh, shit. Little gift. That's ridiculous. I am so utterly disappointed in myself for not jumping on some sort of 50 cent and no limit joke when you said, here's your answer on if 50 was the limit. There's something in there. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there was a joke to have been made there that I did not make. I have let Spider-Man down today. Oof. Got more goldfish at the store? I mean, I got a box of like 30 more packs in the kitchen. So unless I'm missing a reference. Oh. Yeah. The facepalm was just another joke. Oh my god. Oh. Well, that should have been the last one. We're gonna do one more. Oh. Alright, well, that's gonna be a struggle for a minute. Oh man. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Happy New Year. I will probably remember to switch out the graphics for the non-holiday versions tomorrow. But if I don't, we'll continue to be festive, as they say. So, yeah.